Hey Hawkins, I know you don't usually make a really big deal of your birthday or anything, but I wanted to put something together so that you knew a bunch of your friends have been thinking about you and that we really wish you the best and we're really happy to have you as our friend. So happy birthday Hawkins, and I hope you enjoy the video. Here's the 22.
Happy birthday, Hawkins! I don't think I've told you this enough, but I'm so incredibly grateful that the universe decided to put me and you together our freshman year. And despite what you may think, I really couldn't have asked for better freshman roommates than you and Elliot. You were probably one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life, and you have such an amazing, witty sense of humor, maybe cultivated from all the movies you watch, but you never fail to have the perfect comment to add to any situation, and you are one of the few people in my life who can leave me absolutely dying with a joke. You also have this amazing gift of storytelling and world building, and I'm reading Fire and Blood right now, and your ability to create characters and lore is definitely on par with George R.R. Martin, and I have no doubt that you will write several amazing bestsellers in the future, and I will definitely be first online to buy a copy. Like I've said before, you really do inspire me to be myself, and your sense of authenticity really shines through whenever I'm around you. I cannot wait to end our college experience back where we started with you as my roommate, and I cannot wait to have a drink to celebrate your birthday as soon as I get back. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Love you, buddy.
Happy birthday, Hawkins. I hope you're having a great day and that you found a way to treat yourself. I'm looking forward to celebrating together once we're all back in DC. I'm really happy with the way that our friendship has developed. I still think back to our first real conversation, back when I crashed on the double date that Maya and Tony were having with you two. And I think our friendship has progressed a lot since then. I'm really thankful for all the times that you've jumped into the projects that I'm working on, like the time you helped me with the Easter party, and I'm really looking forward to doing more things like that. Have a wonderful day.
Hey Hawkins, I remember how the first time I met you, you burned fish in my kitchen, then you gave me a few free beers, and it's all been uphill from there. So I just want to say very happy birthday to you, man, and can't wait to be hanging out in our Neville's this fall.
Hawkins is the epitome of the lovable dork, right? Hawkins, one of my favorite things about Hawkins is that you never have to guess what he's thinking. Like, how Hawkins is reacting or feeling about a situation is very visible because he's very genuine. So Hawkins is Hawkins, like, 24/7. If he's like really excited and nerding out about something, like it's very visible on his face. He's like a little puppy who's like playing with a toy and just wants to show you the thing that he's obsessed over, and it's really cute to watch. But also, if Hawkins is angry or sad about something, like it's very clear, it's very visible on his face, it's very clear in the way that he acts, and he's just being genuine. He's just being who Hawkins is all the time, and I admire that a lot about him.
Okay. We had to sum all that up in one word. What word would you use?
Genuine.
Now, how did you meet Mr. Hawkins Autocaster?
Oh God. How did I meet Hawkins? It was a very blurry first couple of weeks of freshman year. I met a lot of people, but one of my like I'll tell you about the moment that I knew Hawkins and I were going to be friends, like for a long time. We were at some sort of club interest meeting or some sort of something, some evening, and I was with Hawkins, and someone from one of my German classes, who's European, was there, and she came over to say hi, so I introduced the two of them, and I said, "This is Hawkins," and she looks at him and goes, That is violently American. And Hawkins says, I was born in a log cabin in Oklahoma. And her jaw drops. She's flabbergasted. And that was the moment I knew Hawkins and I were going to be good friends. Because I could see the smirk on his face, just the pure satisfaction he got out of surprising this woman just by being from Oklahoma. My favorite Hawkins memory is, I'm going to have to get the exact wording here. My favorite Hawkins memory is when he texted the group chat, there is a small biohazard bag in the freezer. It will be gone tomorrow. Do not touch it or look at it, period. And then promptly could not eat his favorite food, yogurt, after getting his wisdom teeth out, despite that being the number one time when people eat yogurt. That's my favorite Hawkins story.
Happy birthday, Hawkins. I hope you have an amazing day. You're one of my dearest friends. I love spending time with you every chance I get. I remember the first time we met, or the first time I encountered you, was it was the first few days of school back in freshman year, and I just remember I was in the common room, and someone was just did you read this Constitution this guy hung up in the common room for the floor? And I think I forget who it was, but they're like, yeah, it's written in it's all legal language, it's super formal, and I'm just reading through this thing, and I'm just like, what fucking douchebag wrote this Constitution in perfect legal language? Because I was just I don't know why, but I was just for some reason in my mind it was something that I just thought was this. I was this is stupid. But then I remember meeting you that night because you came in and you were discussing it, but you were so passionate about it as you discussed it. And I finally realized oh no, this isn't a douchebag who wrote it. It's just a dude who's just super eccentric and just geeking out. I just thought it was the funniest thing. And that totally, I don't know, that just for some reason really stuck with me, especially once you joined our significantly better friend group, I might add, to and then getting to know you in that context. I was wow, this guy is fucking funny and brilliant, and he just the amount of effort he'll put in even to a gag writing a floor Constitution is awesome. I mean, just thinking on our time together so far, just all the elaborate scenarios you've set up for my stupid D&D characters in our campaigns, and just having Da Pinchy turn into a Muppet, brilliant. And just getting to watch movies with you on Throw Thursdays or Film Thursdays or whatever the fuck they're called now, and just getting to have discussions with you about it afterwards has just been so amazing, just to get to see how you think, and just getting that quality time with you. I mean, I really remember just super vividly, just sort of aside from that, just our first day that we ever went out, just you and I were hanging out, where we went and got dice for D&D right before our campaign started, or maybe right after it started, because no one had dice for some reason. And I have this picture on my phone that's just we stumbled into some random market afterwards. We might have been in Columbia Heights or something, and we just were walking through this it was some Greek or Mediterranean market, and it's just you in your leather jacket, but you were still really ill from that one illness that turned your skin gray, and you're just staring in the camera with your 1,000-yard stare, just in front of all these stalls, with like old Greek men operating them, and for some reason that picture is just like seared in my brain. I mean, God, every time I see that picture, I just laugh about the circumstances under which it was taken. Not that your illness was funny, but it was kind of funny. Your skin was like gray. I don't know what was happening. Oh God, I mean, oh God, it was so funny. And more recently, of course, the consensus. I mean, that show doesn't happen without you. I mean, you keep it operating. And for that, I'm of course grateful, and it's just amazing to get to talk to you and just hear you spout your like boundless knowledge on foreign affairs, but also baseball. I don't know. But yeah, man, happy birthday. You know I love you. Have a great day, and yeah. I look forward to spending more time with you over the years.
Hey Hawkins, happy birthday from Fort Knox. I'm here with my roommates who I spend 24/7 with for the last 2 weeks.
McDick's sponsorship, get the McDick's app. It saves you always a free large fry. You always get one each day. $20 large fries. 6 birthday nuggets. Treat yourself on your special day at McDick's.
Thank you, Millis. And you know, it's been great getting to know you in the last year, Hawkins. Stay safe. Happy birthday. Bye.